Hey everybody, welcome to another video. Happy Vlogmas! So this has been really fun actually. I'm sorry if you are not actively watching this during Vlogmas. This video is late. But anyway, hey. So today's video is going to be about being results driven but progress focused. Okay? In the particular space I am in, within the modeling industry slash might be getting into acting, we'll see. You have to be results driven because you want a good end result. You want a good process as well, though. So it does take time to develop the good process to get to the end result. But once you get to the point where you know what you want and you know how to get the thing, you have created a process to get to those things, right? Now, you're not always going to be able to hit the mark every single time, which is why I say be progress focused. Don't beat yourself up because you're not where you want to be, but be excited and proud that you are further than where you used to be. When I do like the behind the scenes reflection videos that are going up this month, yeah, I know that they were not perfect, but I know I pushed those to be open and available for people to see because it wasn't about, oh, this is supposed to be perfect. It was about, I want a good result from this because I'm proud of what this ended up being because this is what I was able to do and, push out. I'm so proud of those things. And I personally still love watching them. When anytime I see them, I'm proud of them. But I'm progress focused. I know, and this is not where I'm going to end up. This is not the end. Literally, I have more to come after this. So that's what took that fear away from it. Because it's like, why am I scared of this? Why would I be scared of this? When I do get to the end, I'll be able to look back and be like, oh, I was just doing stuff and I was doing some really cool things. I figured this out there. I figured out I like this there. I figured out my process. And I think that's really important for us to do in seasons when we're building is to document our process. That's honestly why I got onto YouTube in the first place because I'm like, this can be my library to show my progress, to show my process so people can see you don't just end up at the end. You don't just end up being the Tyras and the Naomis. You don't just jump to that stage. There's a process. And I'm grateful we live in the age we live in where we're able to do this freely and, have places for these things. And so yeah, be results driven though. Like, cause if I wasn't results driven, if I didn't want a great end result, I would have stopped. I want a great end result, but it requires me to continuously push, even when I know I'm not at the point where it's going to be the magnificent one I picture for my future. Is to say, okay, I want a great end result for where I'm at right now. What can I use in my current situation, in my current circumstances to make this a great result, right? Then you keep doing it. Then you get some more stuff and you're like, oh, how can I implement this? Let's incorporate this. Okay, let's make it greater. Okay. Sometimes things work, sometimes things don't, but you're looking for that great result. But the focus is, how can I use this to grow? It's progress focused. You want that end result, but you're focused on, okay, this is not my favorite thing. This is not my favorite camera right now. This is not my favorite sound. This is not my favorite. Okay, cool. But this is getting me closer to where I want to be. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep pushing it out. If you're in a season where you're not exactly where you want to be, you don't have your quality over quantity, I get it. You are also like inhibiting yourself if you're not doing anything with that. You have the idea, but you don't have what you need to do the idea perfectly. What's perfect? I was telling somebody I don't make content for myself. I know my audience and I are very close and you and I connect. So thank you for being here. But I don't make content for me because I already know what I'm doing. Like I already know what's going on. I want to share with you my process and my progress and things like that. So you can see how you could possibly do some things different and incorporate what I'm doing into what you're doing. Like it's growth focused. Yeah, for me, I'm growing too. So I'm consuming content of people who are ahead of me, right? Not that if you're in the same place as me, I won't consume your content. That's not the majority of what I consume because I'm growth focused, progress focused. You see where that I'm focused on growing myself in the process and the progress so I can get to the end result. So my suggestion to you is you do the same. That's all I have to say. You have a wonderful Vlogmas. Bye.